Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll start the drive with a carry by Emmett. And he is going to lose yardage here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Now Allen. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Hurry!
They go play action with Jackson. Buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Zadarius Smith showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
18, Pioneer.
Here's Jackson to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Here's the punter, McAfee, to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
The throw over the middle, taken in. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Off 52. Stop.
Allen. off the play fake. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Alert!
Now it's the former Eagle. Didn't have too much success with him, though. It's DeMarco Murray. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
5 wide. Off 52. Gun. It's out.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he is going to have a Panthers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Alert! Look out!
A first down carry for Smith. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Stop.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick-6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick-6.
Now the try here for the point after. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick-6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. The Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott picks it. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
Touchdown, Eagles! A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes our score 17-0. So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our score as they kick this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Alert! What's that?
Here's Allen. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Regular. What's that?
To throw, it's Allen. That's complete. It's Collins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Half 10. What's that?
From midfield, here's Allen. Throwing deep for Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points.
Alert!
Like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Now a second down run for Murray. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Alert! Look out!
On 3rd down, Murray. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
Alert! Look out!
Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Panther 60.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7. On play action, Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Murray looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
Hey, tight.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles.
56. Look out.
Once more, Murray. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DeMarco Murray punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They go play action now. Jackson. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Check, Panther. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing is Jackson. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Jackson. Toward the pylon, caught. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is indeed good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
A final shot before half for Allen. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that's caught inside the 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
On the ready.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go!
Now Jackson on second down. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
So after the INT, it's Allen eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing now is Allen. That's complete to Smith. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
Middle. Hey, home. Look out.
Now Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. They run from the shotgun with Murray. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Allen now on third and goal. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So a big chance goes by the wayside there. A tough break on third and goal.
Yeah, as a general rule, you know you're usually not going to win games with field goals. But in this case, they had 3 points in their pocket. I get what he was trying to do, but that's a big swing of momentum right there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Eagles are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Liking 18.
Now the backup, Darren McFadden. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. They'll send the tight end in motion.
19 Lions. Ready.
Now Jackson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 27.
Ready.
Jackson now. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And it's caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. And they're going to speed things up here.
65, Bronco 80.
Brings up second and goal.
Go.
The 1-yard line.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Andre Johnson from a yard out. And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
The score, Eagles 28, Panthers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Allen again here on second and 10. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Give to Smith out of the gun. A strong running. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Throwing is Allen on third. And that is incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And now here is another interception. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
Good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Let's go
Just
now.
2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now Jackson. Zach Ertz has it complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Buffalo 18.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Andre Johnson with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Eagles have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth.
70 Lions. Ready?
They'll try and run it in with Henry.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 38.
Roll, 18, Pioneer. Check up.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that's caught inside the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just